Good day, this is Jnn Sports In 5. I am Denise Walters and we run off with track and field. Usain Bolt has given the world many moments to remember for a lifetime. Many of those moments have come in the National Stadium in Kingston, and he was determined to finish big in front of a massive crowd on Saturday night.
Sent up. Bolt didn't get a great start. Getting up well is Mincy Ashmead. Bolt comes to the front. Usain Bolt in command of the race. The shining light of world athletics closes its Jamaican chapter. Kingston witnesses the last competitive performance in the land of wood, water and speed for Usain Bolt.
It's so special that the time he has run is the exact same time that he ran his very first 100 meters as a professional in 10.03 seconds. We couldn't have written that script.
After the race, the world's fastest man took a victory lap, then returned to the track and lane 5, where he kissed the finish line before flashing his signature lightning bolt pose for the final time at home in his immaculate career.
I don't think I've ever been that nervous. Run the 100 meters for me. Just the atmosphere and the people, the support that they came out and gave me tonight, it was really nerve-wracking. I never expected this. I knew it was going to be big, but the stadium was ram-packed, and I really appreciate you guys for coming out and supporting me. I really appreciate that.
Earlier, Bolt had made a special entrance and was showered with tribute from the top brass of the political sphere, as well as heads of athletics governing bodies at both the world and regional levels. And also some of those who were entertained in his farewell, like Wade Van Niekerk, who ran a world leading 19.84 over the 200 meters, and David Rudisha, who ended second in the 800 meters.
A massive honor. I simply can just thank him for the great things that he's done for the sport and inspiring us. We are very grateful. Usain is a legend. He's a great athlete, and we loved him, and we're gonna miss him. You know, he went the track and field, but we wish him well as he retires.
So, with an emotional farewell now out of the way, the legend now turns his attention to the fine-tuning of his preparations to compete at his 7th World Championship, to be held in London from August 4 to 13. Meanwhile, 3 Jamaicans produced victories on the night, and 2011 world champion Johan Blake was among those winners. Blake followed up his 9.93 run at the Jamaica International Invitational with another impressive performance.
Simbine 6, Bledman 4, away they go. Good start for Johan Blake. Right there with him is Bledman and Simbine. Blake in front, Simbine trying to close him down. Blake to the line, 9.97. Another fabulous performance from the blessed one, and he had a lot left in store as well.
Ronald Levy continued his good form this season with the biggest win of his short career so far. Levy won the men's 110-meter hurdles in 13.17 seconds, turning back talented American Devon Allen 13.24 and world champion silver medalist Hansel Parchment 13.34. And Demish Gay completed the sweep at the international meet held in Kingston by winning the 400 meters in a personal best 44.73 meters. In the process, the 24-year-old turned back a quality field with the Trinidad and Tobago pair Leland Gordon 45.18 and Machel Cedinho 45.27 seconds, ending second and third respectively. There were also 2 Jamaican winners in the field. World Championship finalist Shaniqua Thomas Ricketts leapt a season's best to meet record 14.31 meters to win the triple jump, and Kimberly Williams secured the women's high jump with a 1.88 meter clearance. Stung by their 63-run defeat in the first ODI, West Indies hit back via their fast bowlers, who exposed Afghanistan's frailties against the short ball as they slid to 135 all out. West Indies' batting, though, isn't without frailties of its own, and Rashid Khan, responsible for bowling them out for 149 on Friday, caused yet another serious wobble with his zippy stump-to-stump leg breaks and googlies. Afghanistan's total, though, was short of match winning as Shai Hope, not out on 48, held a shaky chase together and steered West Indies to a series leveling 4-wicket win, putting up 138 for 6. Pakistan will face England in the Champions Trophy semi-finals on Wednesday after a thrilling 3-wicket win over Sri Lanka in Cardiff. Junaid Khan 3 for 40 and Hassan Ali 3 for 43 impressed for Pakistan, as Sri Lanka were bowled out for 236, losing 4 wickets for 6 runs. Pakistan also struggled with the bat before captain Shafraz Ahmed's unbeaten 61 saw them to a memorable victory. India will face Bangladesh in the other semi-final at Edgbaston on Thursday. Pakistan crawled over the line thanks to a competition record 8th wicket partnership of 75 between captain Shafraz and Amir. At 162 for 7, Pakistan looked to be heading towards a somewhat humiliating loss before Shafraz played an important and steady knock with the help of Amir, who finished unbeaten on 28. Spain's Rafael Nadal made history by winning a record 10th French Open title with victory over Stan Wawrinka in the Paris final. The 31-year-old Nadal came through 6-2, 6-3, 6-1 against the Swiss third seed to claim his 15th major title. He became the first man or woman in the Open era to have won a Grand Slam tournament 10 times. The 32-year-old Wawrinka was beaten in a major final for the first time after winning his first 3. On the women's side, French Open's champion Jelena OSTAPENKO believes anything is possible with the all-out attacking style which brought her a first Grand Slam title. The 20-year-old Latvian hit 54 winners on her way to a dream 4-6, 6-4, 6-3 win over Romania's Simona Halep. She is the first unseeded woman to win the French Open since 1933. It was only her 8th appearance at one of the 4 tennis majors, the fewest by a champion since Maria Sharapova won Wimbledon in 2004. And finally, Lewis Hamilton dominated the Canadian Grand Prix as dramatic action behind allowed him to cut Sebastian Vettel's title lead to 12 points. The Mercedes driver controlled the race from start to finish, leading home teammate Valtteri Bottas. Vettel, meanwhile, could only finish 4th in the Ferrari. The German dropped to the back when he needed to change his front wing, damaged by Red Bull's Max Verstappen at the start. It was a 6th win in 10 races in Canada for Hamilton. And those were the stories making sports in 5. I am Denise Walters.